out as eerie, huh? You thought that was gonna come out as eerie. So, with that being stated, it's not about if True would do that or if Eliana would do that. It was more of a catalyst to show Eliana something about herself today. And she's in a moment, she'd get upset and just flare the fuck off and not be able to deal with her emotions in a moment. And that we can't do that anymore. We cannot do it anymore. So I'm gonna let her talk for herself. And come on, come closer here. So here it is. And I'm blocking people that don't have by nature on their name. FYI. You're gonna have to speak up because the fans are on.
So, I was explaining earlier.
What happened? In your words, what happened?
Okay, so it all started yesterday, and I was not paying attention to detail. I felt like I wasn't paying too much of detail, more so than just running the family and making sure that everything is done the way that it needs to be. And prior to, because I had called True in here to grab a pen for me for the iPad out my tent. And the reason why I had called him, in my opinion, was because Pice had been doing everything for me that day. And I always tell Pice, I say, Pice, delegate somebody to do this. And he never does. And he just always goes off and do it. And I'm like, okay, so I took it up to myself to just call somebody else that was available to do what I needed to be done the fastest and the most efficient way than what I wanted to be done. Because Pice was in the kitchen washing dishes. And so prior to that, prior to me calling him for the pen, True had incident where he was doing something that he shouldn't have supposed to, and Chief addressed him about it. And because I called him for the pen, it could have led to him taking the energy the wrong way, prior to him having the disposition that he had with the women earlier that day. This was all the women involved. It wasn't just me. It was the energy behind him and what's his motive and what's his intent or what's on his mind. And so I was just doing it, just unconsciously just asking and just delegating. I called him to get the pen, and then Chief comes up to me. He's like, "Why would you call me to get the pen?" I'm like, I don't know. I just want to know. I just want to get done what I need to get done as fast as possible. And I knew that he would hurry up and go do it, because he doesn't waste time. And so he was like, "But you know that he just did this," and I was like, "I could see that." And so later that night, it's still kind of, well, we had a meeting about it. We pulled it out to a meeting, and in the meeting, I didn't know that Chief had went to him after the meeting and had a talk with him, like one-on-one. I didn't know that. So I thought that maybe it was still unresolved, that energy was unresolved. But before I figured out or knew that Chief had a conversation with him, I was trying to talk to Chief to get him to understand, like, I wasn't thinking like that. I'm trying to, like, look at it from all aspects and just be open, because I know before times, by my Mars being in the 12th house, I could have fantasies about other men. I could, daydream about it. And this has been a pattern for me earlier in our relationship. And because I wasn't secure within myself, didn't have enough self-confidence to understand and see what was in front of me. Like, Chief is my husband. I shouldn't even do that. Because if I had self-esteem and I wasn't insecure in certain areas of my life, then I wouldn't even be able to do that. And I'm just being real. And so that has been a pattern a couple times in our relationship. And I, like, now in my life, I'm like, so I don't want that to ever happen again. That it's a very easy trigger for me for him to say, like, oh, this guy, or try to play the energy. And I'm like, it frustrates me because I don't like when Chief is angry at me. I don't like that.
Went and bent backwards to make sure that you were secure. I've pushed you, motivated you, even when the whole world was like, fuck her, chief. I said, no, I believe in you. In one moment, as this, just one moment, all it took was for one moment, and you just flipped the fuck out. Like, yo, where's the love? So when I say that, I say this. Where the love? You see what I'm saying? Because the whole world has watched me be super patient with you and your insecurities. Now, I'm not an insecure person, not at all. But if I feel insecure in my relationship, I would like to bring that to the table and talk about it. Because that's who I am. I'm a communicator. Mercury 7th house. So with that being stated, I'm having a real nigga moment and you flare the fuck off. As if I deserve that little bit of patience from you after the world has seen, and not only is my reflection before the world could ever seen it, for the time, the whole time we've been together, I've been nothing but patient with you when you've been insecure about polygamy. I sat and explained it. I turned the camera on. I sat you on my lap and said, baby, I would never do that to you. I love you. I sat there and reassured you in front of everybody. And this is one little moment where I had the indication that I was insecure about our relationship and what was going on. Did I not deserve the same patience and love from you?
Yes, you did.
So why then do you say, yo, and this goes back to people can only love you as much as they love themselves. See, me, I love myself. I think I deserve all of the patience, love, and I give that to my people. I give that to others because that's who I am. I extend that to other people because I give it to myself. I'm very patient with myself. When I fail, I get up and keep going, and I tell myself, it's okay, you can make it, you can go, keep going. And so I extend that to my lover. I don't give up easy. That's not in me. And I displayed that in front of the world. In every episode that you have, in every real nigga moment, it was like you falling apart. I picked you up. So the one time that I'm insecure in our relationship, which doesn't happen often, this something so little, something so petty, you flare the fuck off as if I do this all the time. You act like I'm doing this to you all the time. I never do this. I felt something and I brought it up like, what's up, y'all? Y'all feeling each other? Like, what's going on? I want to know. Because we have a rule here in Carbonation. If your girl is feeling, if you got a notion that somebody else is feeling somebody, what do we do? Call them in. Sound off again. Call them in. We call them meet. We don't play secret and play little games with each other's wives and husbands. We don't play the little eye and body language. We don't play little flirtation. We don't do that here because that creates confusion. So anytime we have the notion of something going on, we communicate. Because I never wanted to be with somebody else's girl. I don't want you to be with my girl. And so most of the time during real nigga moments is what? It's either me letting the wife go or me receiving the wife. Which is the case right now, right? Ra is now going to Solar. Which is the case now. Ra is going to Solar. That's how I do it. Ra ain't gotta flirt with Solar on a daily basis. If Ra feels something between her and Solar, well, take your ass over to Solar. Don't say you want to be here and play games, because that creates confusion and we ain't got time for that. I like an organized environment, a very clean environment. And justice and righteousness. Let's be righteous. Let's do the right thing. You feel me? I ain't got no hard feelings. I could get a woman. That's okay. There's plenty of women that want me. I'm okay. Now, if you want to be over there, be over there. Don't play games. Don't play games. I feel it. Now, if I'm insecure, then you should have brought it up in the meeting. Just say, hey, look, that ain't what's going on, blah, 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 baby. I would never do that to you. I love you, as I've done to you publicly. When you've been insecure, and I said, Eliana, come here. What's going on? Everybody could see Eliana was jealous. What did I do? I reassured Eliana. No one come before Eliana. I reassured you, even though that got on my nerves. I was very frustrated in those moments. I did not flare off and go cut my fucking hair off or have a fucking temper tantrum. You cannot do that. Now, you represent a lot of black women out there. This behavior is the common black woman behavior. I hate you so much right now. Angry black woman. We know about it. Like a firecracker ready to set it off. So many women out there are. This is what happens. Once they get upset, they go from zero to fucking cuckoo. Real quick. And I'm still not giving up on you. I'm not going to be with you no more. Me and you are no longer directs after this. You are my student right now. We and you are not together anymore. You are my student. After this episode, no. Because I deserve better than this, and you deserve better than what you giving yourself. If you can't see your blessing. So you can stay here, and you can be my student, but me and you are not lovers anymore. You are not my direct, and you are not my chiefess anymore. From this day forth. That's fine. But I'm not going to give up on you because I love you. And you represent the black woman out there. See, each one of us have spirits in us that represent somebody out there watching. There's a woman out there that have done the same shit you just did right there. Cut their fucking hair off in the moment, in an emotional moment. You raise your hand.
That's exactly where she was. Temper tantrums, not being able to control my.
You got another real nigga moment that happened with y'all. We need to talk about that. Right? We need to talk about that. Now, that's a real nigga moment too. There's a lot of people that don't know about what happened between Joy and goddamn New the other day. They don't know about that. But they need to know it ain't all fucking peaches and cream with all of y'all. Everybody got their shit. Hey man, I feel the same shit everybody else feel. I'm not allowed to respond the same way because we supposed to be leveling up and expanding the black mind. We're not allowed to lash out and do irrational things in our anger. We're not, as bad as we want to do it. We might as well go back to Babylon, eat fucking Burger King, smoke cigarettes, and drink out. If you're going to be Babylon, be Babylon. If you're going to be dedicated to this path, be dedicated to the path. You're doing it for the people. But the race is not given to the swift nor the strong.